video I've been trying to avoid making. It's time to talk about Cam Thomas and what I think the Brooklyn Nets should do. What is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one, DBTV here, best one Donnie, back with a brand new Brooklyn Nets video. Yes, I am also an LA Rams fan. If you're not a best one yet already and you're a Nets fan, recommend you guys to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications, because of course you already know the grind is real. And Cam Thomas, everybody has been talking about him being a restricted free agent, and not gonna lie, just like a lot of other Brooklyn Net fans, I thought that this was going to be a day one re-sign, because Cam Thomas, in my opinion, has been probably the best player we've had the last couple seasons. And I'm not including the KD or Kyrie seasons, I'm including the ones with Mikal Bridges. He has been the best player on this team. He's been a fan favorite. And as a Brooklyn Nets fan, honestly, I hope Cam Thomas gets a better offer somewhere else to a team that actually will appreciate him. The dude is a walking bucket. How the hell is the Brooklyn Nets not giving this man his $100 million that he rightfully deserves? I understand the Brooklyn Nets are in a rebuild, but Cam Thomas is literally only 24 years old, and we should be building the team around him. And I don't understand why there's all this drama when it comes to Cam Thomas being a ball hog. Cam Thomas can't play defense. He's uncoachable. He has an attitude problem, this and that. And that's the problem with this franchise. We have never given Cam Thomas the keys. We've never given this man an opportunity. There's always something to complain about. And the thing is, last season, before the injury, the Brooklyn Nets were actually winning games. And I think if we actually build a team around Cam Thomas, similar to what the Boston Celtics did when they were supposed to go in a rebuild, building around Isaiah Thomas, I think the Brooklyn Nets, we could be a first round, maybe second round NBA playoff team in the Eastern Conference. Cam Thomas is somebody you definitely could build a team around because the dude is a scorer. He can find his spots to make his baskets. And he is an unbelievable walking bucket, averaging 25 points last season. I really don't understand how this man is a restricted free agent. Literally last season, he was the second best player having assists on our team. Yet he's a ball hog. He doesn't pass the ball. Give me a break. It's always one thing after another with Cam Thomas, and I hate that, like, the Brooklyn front office is literally sabotaging our own team by getting rid of Cam Thomas. I don't understand it, and I don't think I'm ever going to. Cam Thomas will, wherever he goes, he will be one of my favorite players of all time to be in a Brooklyn Nets jersey. And yeah, it's not looking good, because if you don't have Twitter or X, I highly recommend not going on there if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan, because fans are coming at Cam Thomas, and this guy, I don't know really much about him. I think he works for either ESPN or he's a basketball podcaster. Pretty much Zach Lowe said that Cam Thomas is a ball hog, and pretty much Cam Thomas went on to say, well, why does other teams have to double guard me? Cam Thomas was just spitting facts here on Twitter, and I think that he definitely deserves to move on. He deserves to go to a better team, a better front office that will actually treat him with respect. And I feel like Cam Thomas is the type of player, you throw him in Detroit, you throw him in Charlotte, you throw him in one of those teams, he will take you from one level to the next level. I'm not saying a championship, but it will lead a franchise into the right direction. And man, he is a walking bucket. He could be a solid six-man. He should be a starter on any NBA team. But I really do think that he deserves better, and I'm surprised that no team has thrown him a crazy offer out there to see if the Brooklyn Nets will match him or not. And that's what I want to see, because depending on the amount of money he gets, I want to see if Sean Marks really values Cam Thomas, because a lot of us Brooklyn Net fans throughout Cam Thomas's run as a Brooklyn Net we feel like he has been treated like dog shit. And I want to see if they would actually match an offer. So I really hope that there's a team that goes out there and pays him, because that will just tell us fans a lot of questions that we have been asking for years. I really do hope the Brooklyn Nets do bring him back. I really hope that we do pay him, because he is one of my favorite players to ever represent wear a Nets uniform. I really do wish him nothing but the best wherever he goes. But I do feel like you have to know your worth, and I feel like Cam Thomas definitely deserves so much better. And it just seems like the Brooklyn Nets and him are just in different directions, because there was reports before going into the offseason that he was set to make $100 million. And then the Brooklyn Nets kind of pulled out of it. And I guess there is some restricted free agents like Josh Giddey who aren't getting paid right now. And I think a lot of it has to do with this new CBA, with the second apron in the NBA. There's a lot of teams that are being affected when you overpay a player. And it's unfortunate that a lot of these restricted free agents are getting affected by this. But I didn't think the Brooklyn Nets were going to get affected, because we do have the most salary cap. So I thought that we would do the right thing and pay Cam Thomas what he's worth. But unfortunately, that is not the case, and that is why I'm making this video instead of being all excited.
Yes, let's go! Cam Thomas re-signed!
No, instead there's more drama with Cam Thomas. And it makes me so frustrated as a Nets fan, because he is somebody that I generally feel like you can build a team around. But guys, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on this whole Cam Thomas drama that's going on. Do you see him back in Brooklyn, or do you think that the Nets are just not going to match him? Maybe he takes the qualifying offer and then becomes an unrestricted free agent next year. What do you guys think is going to happen? If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a best one yet already, recommend you guys to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications. I'm going to be covering everything Brooklyn Nets for the rest of the off season. And I am probably going to be doing a breakdown video on the Summer League once the Nets Summer League is over, and give you guys my genuine thoughts on the rookies and the players that were on our Summer League team. Links down in the description box below. You can go follow me over on my social medias, and you can go check out We Are Wrestling if you're into professional wrestling. I do have a podcast over there. I do live watch-alongs, reactions, all that cool stuff. Full-time over there. I also have a toy channel that I'm full-time on, Best One Donnie, which sometimes I do basketball collectible reviews on there as well, like my WWE and Brooklyn Nets Legacy title. If you guys want to go check that video out, it's a great one. But to all the best ones out there worldwide, we are Brooklyn Nation. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I hope you're ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back.